Hi, my name is Dave. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about my experience with carb withdrawals. I recently tried a meal replacement shake mix that I very much enjoyed. It was one of these things where you order a bag of powder, you take the powder, you mix it with water, you shake it up, and you drink it, and it's basically a meal replacement. They suggest replacing breakfast and lunch with this meal replacement, and then to eat a dinner, which I did. And in some cases, I also replaced not necessarily dinner, but maybe a post dinner snack. Sometimes I would just have a shake because I love the taste of the shake. I started having some physical problems that I did some more research on my meal replacement shake, and there was a lot of carbs in the meal replacement shake. Now, I've never had withdrawals in my life ever, and I've done my fair share of dabbling with this, testing out that. I've had alcohol in the past. I've had drugs in the past. I'm from Florida, so of course there's drugs in the history. I've tested a little of this, a little of that, but I've never experienced a withdrawal. Even at one point, maybe I was drinking too much alcohol, and I never experienced a withdrawal when I stopped. So I was doing this meal shake for the last month and a half, maybe 2 months, and I was eating it very regularly, at least twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day. And I didn't realize how many carbs was in the shake. I knew there was protein and fiber, which I was all about that, but I didn't realize the amount of carbs. So I started having physical problems, like my physical strength and physical dexterity. I started having issues with those, which I'm sure is associated with prediabetes, diabetes, and metabolic syndrome. But it was a problem nonetheless, and I had to stop doing the meal shakes. The crazy thing is, for maybe even now, this is a week and a half, 2 weeks later, I still crave the shake. I would love to have the shake. Not like I would like to have a beer or a drink. Like I really would like to have one of these shakes. I'm very much craving the carbs. And this is, I'm sure, a withdrawal from the carbs. I was enjoying those shakes so much. I was adding I was adding allulose to my shake. I was making it better. I was making it sweeter. It wasn't even that sweet. It didn't taste that sweet. I had to add sweetener to it. But the carbs, there was 30 grams of carbs per shake. And so now I'm finding out that there is a real thing as carb withdrawal. I can attest to the fact that you can withdraw from carbs. And it's not impossible, but it is difficult. What I've had to do to replace that carb and to kind of get rid of that carb craving is I had to buy some hamburger meat, and I made patties. I put salt and pepper on the patties, and I cooked them up. And now if I get a carb craving, which is pretty regularly, honestly, I'll have a patty with some salt and pepper on it. And it does make the craving go away. But I will be honest, I'm going to be looking for a meal replacement shake with much lower carbs because I did very much appreciate the convenience and just how easy it was to just throw a quick shake together that had the right amount of protein and fiber. Unfortunately, it had the carbs. I think most people won't have a problem with the carbs, but if you're diabetic, insulin resistant, have low insulin sensitivity, you're pre-diabetic, or have metabolic syndrome, I would strongly suggest you take a look at the carbs in any meal replacement shake you might be looking at, because those carbs could really set you back. Hey, if you have any questions, I will answer all questions. If you have any comments, do me a favor and boink, leave those below. And I would really appreciate it if you would like this video and if you would subscribe if you have any interest with this type of stuff. I'm going to be adding more content like this. Have a good day. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.